Well, this morning at Unique Lawn and Garden Statues, of course, we're closed. We're only opened up on Fridays now for 3 hours because we have so much demand we can't keep up. Basically, so we're open on Fridays for 3 hours. Right now, I'm casting these huge gargoyles in around 1,000 pounds. They will probably dry down to about 840. This is the mold for it that I just finished putting together last 2 hours and 37 minutes it took me to put it together. I now hooked it up to the hoist here and we'll lift it off the ground. It's empty right at this point. You have to turn it upside down in order to fill it. And I can't lift it by myself. It's too heavy. The mold itself is probably close to 350 pounds, 100 maybe. I know this is kind of a nuisance. I could just get a pile one, I guess. Too cheap to buy a pile. I just have to check inside of it here to make sure the inserts, base and everything that I put together right. And I've got to cut some rebar here on the floor. I'll use this rebar here. There's the thickness of my finger. So it's approximately the same thickness of that. I put 4 pieces of that down, a little over 5 feet long. 2 in each wing, and then I put a small one right down through the stem of the ball of the finial, which sits on the post. But there's what the massive boy looks like, hooked up. We're going to get him up, standing on his feet here in a few minutes, check all the bolts on him, and we'll be ready to go for the day. In this room here, I have a few new molds that I've started over here, getting them prepared, a couple of colored items that I've finished off. My son did this one last year, but the mold went bad, so I got to make a mold of this one. Other than that, most of my bigger items now, starting to put them away, and next week after these are over, I will start casting smaller items again. This is a frog seat that is for a bench. I'll just give you a quick show outside here, see what it looks like. Of course, that's these big gargoyles here. This is a cute bench. This is the last year I'm going to make this bench. It's called a frog lily pad bench. This is what they look like. I make 6 more this year. This will be the last year I'll be making them. I have a few colored items still left over from the season. I won't be coloring any more items. If somebody wants these ones here, they're more than welcome to come out and purchase them for Christmas gifts before I put them away. I'm starting to take my racks down here for the colored items. And over here, I'm starting to put up a new small shed, as we'll say. It's a drying room, just so I can put the items on when I first take them out and people don't grab them. A couple of shields that I just did, not quite finished. Got to do the gold on the bolts coming through for those Knight Templar shields. Got one of these big gargoyles here, drying next Friday to be picked up. Those cannons and cannonballs are for Oak Island. Tom, another big gargoyle waiting to be picked up next Friday. I've got some giraffes in. Just finished one pagoda left. Only got one Eve statue left out of all of them. I just finished these gargoyles here. And these medium-sized rabbits. They're $79. These are $145 on sale. Got the bears on sale, $165. They're going to be $185 next summer. I casted a few of these urns. I have a lady coming by for those big ones over there with the grapes on it. One artesian well cover left. A couple of Marys left. Just finished casting them. 2 sea captains left. 2 mushroom seats left, 3 gnome houses left. Other than that, everything else is smaller. A couple of small fountains left. These items here are all pre-sold. People that have to still yet pick them up, and if they're not picked up by next week, they will be put on the racks for sale again. I'll give you a quick little look around here. Some of the items. Got all of my mushroom people in right now. Nurses, Vikings, builders, chefs, golfers, pretty girl, biker, gargoyles. 2 of them here. A couple of fire hydrants. I just finished casting because we ran out. Some new food lions. Great for the Asian theme. Only $60 a pair. $30 each. Couple of faces, a couple of chickens and roosters left, Ganeshus, some otters, alligators, a couple of frogs left, a couple of my new gargoyles left. Crosses, I better bring them out, put them for sale. And of course, ready for the Halloween now. So we're getting some Halloween items ready. This, and one of my favorite is this one over here this year, which is new, is the little biker skulls, which I have to check, and I do have a couple of those available. Pagodas, a couple little dinosaurs, some parrots, some rabbits, some Rottweilers, a couple of dogs and monks. Anyways, that's it for now. I'll look around the back. Don't bother going way over there, but you have a great day. From Unique Lawn and Garden Statues in Sambro, Nova Scotia, Canada. We are the largest producer of ornamental concrete statues in the Maritime provinces. Thank you very much.